Alright, just want to thank everyone for subscribing because I have officially hit 10k, so my PR video will be coming soon. But further ado, we are in episode 7 of the challenge, and there is something in my eye. Fuck me. Alright, episode 7 recap. The title is called Trust in Your Error. We get to the house, and because it's Devon's birthday, everyone has a party. Putting the game aside, Tori dressing up like Devon, and Johnny Bernard's throwing cake in Devon's face. Don't know why he fell for it, but he did. Then we cut to the next day where Devon's sleeping, and we pretty much get Michelle telling Tori that, like, saying, "Oh, we're gonna be official. We're gonna be like Facebook official," stuff like that. Then we just cut to a bunch of people talking about the targets of everyone, and then it just goes to the daily, which maybe it's because of the just fit a little bit in the episode, but it was going everywhere. So everyone's going up an elevator, which everyone knows it's going to be a height challenge, and then goes up a building. Theo says floor 56, aka the top. And and then it's called the leap of faith, which fair enough. Where 4 of the members of the team have to jump and collect the flags, and others have to do the puzzle. So there is a bonus flag which takes away 3 minutes, but there's also a penalty if you drop the flag, if you miss the flag, and if you grab 2 at a time. That's a 5-minute penalty, which we have to know because something might happen, or yeah. So all Area 1 has to jump because there's only 4 people, and Area 2 got Bananas, Nehemiah, Laurel, and Aviv. Area 3 got Devon, Jordan, Tori, and Naya. And Area 4 got Josh, Jenny, Theo, Casey. Yeah, Josh, Jenny, Theo, Casey, meaning the others have to do the puzzles. And like I said, from Area 1, all of them have to do jumping, and one has to do puzzle. But they are 860 feet up in the air, which I would personally love to do, because that would be a great video. First is Area 4, where Josh grabs one. It takes, I don't know, maybe it's the edit, but it looks like it did take a long time to pull them up. And pretty much when that's happening, there was a confession of, I think it was Ryan, where he said Area 4 is all gym-based people, all just like muscle heads, which it was quite funny because it's kind of true, and it shows all of them working out. And then we get, after Josh gets up, we got Jenny grabbing the flag, and pretty much goes up very fast. Casey goes next, grabs her flag with the bonus flag, and then everyone else has to start a puzzle. And pretty much it looked like they did fast. We won't know, but they ended on 38. But we gotta wait for the other teams. Area 2 goes in next. Bananas obviously runs, grabs the bonus flag off the bat, pulls them up fast as well. Then Laurel's next. Then also goes up fast, even though she has a yacht of ass, which should be an anchor. And then there's Nehemiah next, going. Pretty much all of them do really well. And then there's Aviv, who's scared of heights, and she kind of she's really short. I think she said she was 5'1" or some shit, and she jumps in a slow motion, grabs it, and so it looks like they did it. And then the puzzles, bro, they did it in seconds, bro. They did it in seconds. It was crazy. Area 1's next. Tina gets 2 flags by accident, meaning a 5-minute penalty. Darrell was next. Scared of heights. Shows all the montage of him doing height challenges, backing out of it, but he had to do it for the team and his family, so he does it. And you know, good for him because he had to overcome at some stage. Then Rachel goes next. Easy. Derek pretty much gets it, comes up, puts all the puzzles, and because of his injured leg, he's pretty much like hobbling, if that's a sense. But he gives all the puzzles to Tina. Tina does it. I mean, slowly, but does it. If CT was there, boom, 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 done. Easy. Alright. Tina does it slow, but she did say it might be too slow, but we'll find out in the end. Last team, Era 3 just gets the flag off the bat with Devon, gets pulled up fast. Nia's next, got the height, scared of heights, but got the height, gets it done. Tori does it, Jordan does it easily. Then the puzzle happens, Corey and Avery gets it done really fast. Honestly, haven't seen much of Avery in the season. So with Ryan and Derek in Era 2, but I think Avery's gonna go pretty far in this season. Anyway, she does it pretty fast, and then so we all line up. Everyone knows who the winner is, and it is. Well, I can't say that yet because Era 4 lost. Yeah, so Era 1 maybe got a chance. Nah, with 1 minute difference, Era 3 beats Era 1. Sorry, Era 2. Era 1 was pretty close though. Like, I think they were like 30 seconds behind Era 2. But we already know 3 and 4 are going to help each other, so it's going to be a battle of the eras. We get Darrell and Aviv talking pretty much because they're going head to head, and they don't really want to because they started the show together with Fresh Meat and saying let's just go out with a bang pretty much. Then we get Jordan, Darrell, Corey and Nehemiah talking in the same room while playing pool, like joking around, oh, you should take my place, you know you're the better one, but everyone wants to get Darrell out, he's a champ. So then we get like Era 3, Jordan, Corey and Devon talking, and it's Devon's turn to self-nominate in the cycle, and Corey's pissed off because he's like, nah, Michelle's not going to pick me because we have a thing together, so Corey's pissed off of that. Corey's like, I'm sick of being the lab rat. I'm sick of being the one going in all the time. Which, in mind, this will happen also later on. I can't spoil yet, but we've got Nia and Rachel talking. Pretty much Nia's head is like, I'm friends with Tina, I'm friends with Darrell, I'm friends with Nehemiah. And it's just pretty much, it can go 50-50 until we get to the chamber where pretty much Era 1 saying, Era 2 saying, whoever you vote, we won't take it personal. Except Aviv might hold a little grudge. And Era 1 just wants a break. Just 1 week break, that's it. And Kylan's just popping up, saying, I don't care who's going in. You guys are legends. I'm going to take you out. We get Jordan and I pretty much talking to everyone. And then they walk into the room with where Tina and I think Rachel, Derek, and I think Darrell might be there. I'm not 100% sure. But they're in it. And they pretty much got them in. After they leave, Rachel and Derek are pretty much saying, why vote the team with less numbers in when Era 2 has all the numbers and you can break that team up because it's their alliance with 3 and 4. Then we get Tina and Jordan in a yelling match because, well, I think Era 3 is just giving up at this point. Jordan just put him in. We also get later, like literally 2 scenes later, Johnny talking to Nim, I think, we're the backbone of this team. We're literally the doing everything for the men's side because there's Laurel doing on the girls, Kara's doing well. And then Ryan comes up saying, "Oh, get off your high horse. You're coming in with a silver platter." I'm like, but Johnny's not wrong though with this argument. Ryan does nothing. Derek does nothing. They've never been targets ever. And honestly, if I was Johnny Bananas in the next episode, I would throw the elimination to put in Ryan or Derek. And then we get to the elimination, where we have Darrell and Tina versus Kylan and Michelle for Era 1 and 4. The elimination is called Boxtophobia, where the goal is to push these poles right out the door, and you have to go in the little box type thing, but there's always doors, and you have to push poles, and further you go, it goes deeper and more tight, I guess. But there's also mass cushions on top each door, so you have to do the mass, which will fuck me over real fast. Then Josh is just pretty much just thanking that he didn't go in for the math and the phobia. And the girls go first, where pretty much it's kind of neck and neck, but you can't really see in the box as much. So you don't know who's in the lead until they open the last door, which Tina comes out first and gets it wrong. Michelle comes out, gets it incorrect again, and it just happens quite a few times, where Tina's trying to work out in the sand, and Michelle, in the end, can't get it, and sending Tina home, meaning Rachel's the only female in Era 1. Then we've got the men's elimination next, where Darrell and Kylan both go fast. Derek in the confession room said that Era 1 named Kylan the calculator, so he's a bit worried. Darrell's not bad at maths, but he's decent. But it's anyone's game, because Darrell is faster, but Kylan's good at maths, so we get all of it done. Darrell comes out, and then in the confession he's like, maybe I should double check. Even though he said he knows the answer, he goes to the sand and takes a while flatting the sand out to do it. And then Kylan's pretty much just watching him do that. Gets out, does it instantly, doesn't think twice, doesn't hesitate, sending Darrell home. I mean, there's only 2 members of Era 1 left, and Darrell just pretty much got angry at himself after. The targets of the next episode is Derek and Rachel, because that's the only Era 1. We got Cara, Murray, and Derek, and Johnny Bananas is pretty much saying, shock, Ryan is skating by again of not being a target. We got Corey and Avery when it's supposed to be Devin's turn to self-nominate. And then we got Jenny voted again for the 3rd time, and Theo volunteers, but bro, you gotta put Casey in at this point. She's done nothing. But hopefully, with a little clip for the next episode, maybe there might be a fight. Hopefully there is a fight, because we need more drama in this show. Alright, see you next week. Peace. Boom.